Hi, I'm Millie. I'm autistic, and if you're new to this channel, I make videos about neurodiversity related topics. And I just wanted to do this quick one just because I found something that's so cool and I love. And this is not sponsored at all, but I just wanted to show this thing I found. It's this little, so cute, this this alarm clock. It's like an alarm clock slash nightlight. I'll show it closer in a sec. If you want to skip past the intro, I'll put chapter markers down below and you can skip past this intro. But yeah, I wanted to show the details of this. Like I was looking for alarm clock slash nightlight, and this is also, it's designed for kids as like a sleep trainer. So I feel like it is very relevant to neurodivergence in terms of like, yeah, just time blindness, being aware of time, that kind of thing. And, I think it does kind of annoy some people. It annoys me sometimes that there's all these products and they're aimed at kids. And but I think some adults, like a lot of adults, maybe ADHD, like me, autism, other kinds of things, or if you just have issues getting to sleep at the right time, like a time you want in general, then something like this might help. So, and I just I appreciate really cute things. So this kind of design works for me, and you know, I'm prone to dropping things and stuff like that. So if it's like indestructible, made for kids, that also helps. And yeah, so I don't know. Like I think something like this, it's such a smart design. It'd be great if there was also like an adult version with similar features, right? I would totally get behind that. But this one works for me. And now I'll show you it to you up close. So yeah, this is what it's alarm clock nightlight looks like up close. Yeah, so it's made by this company called MELLA, and this is called the LittleHippo. And yeah, I just love these facial expressions. It's super cute. The facial expressions convey info too, so it's kind of meant to convey the happy face is just kind of awake time, and then later on it goes kind of a sleepy face and a sleeping face, and it has this little. I love this little. It's a button. It's this little hat on top, and that's just a quick button to turn off alarms, nap alarm, turn off the night light, that kind of thing. And it's really easy to, if it's sitting down, just to quickly reach over it without having to look at it. And it has nice rubberized feet actually, so it stays in place. It grips pretty well, and I think if somebody were to knock it off the table, it's pretty tough, and those feet kind of protect it as well. So all the controls other than that top button are on the bottom here, and so there's time, an alarm, wake, sleep, sound, light, and nap, and then a button here to set them. So time is, yeah, just setting the clock, and there's an alarm. I think it's just one sound. You can change the how loud it is, which is nice. You can just like a regular one alarm, and the sleep wake is kind of the most complex thing because that's one of the main features of this. So you can set it to show this little sun symbol that shows that it's on currently, and that it's like sun is daytime and awake time. And then when it gets time to sleep, you can set an interval, like you can set a sleep time every day, and then you can set a certain amount of time you want to sleep, like you can set a wake time. But the interesting thing is You can set a period before the wake time. So again, it's more aimed at kids, that kind of thing, but this could be useful for anybody. A time in the morning where there's a certain period, if it's set for half an hour, but you can set it to whatever in 15-minute increments. And it's a time period before the time you're supposed to be like out of bed, basically. You can be awake. But the idea is a light will turn on. That's a different color to the like, let's get out of bed light. And so a kid or whoever can just look at the light and be like, okay, this is my kind of, I'm awake, but I can play quietly before I get up, kind of thing. I don't know anything about how effective these really are for kids or if that works, but I don't know. It makes sense to me. I like it for myself. And yeah, so that light turns on for whatever time you set. And, it shows a certain face during that time. And then it switches faces and turns colors of the LED ring light on the front to show that it's time to get up. So that's the, sleep wake. And it has sounds as well. So that's one thing I don't like about this is like, it's nice that it includes sounds. They're just background sounds, to help somebody fall asleep. Some people might like them. I think the speaker is just not very good quality. I'll play it. If you don't like white noise and stuff like that, don't listen for this next 30 seconds to a minute or so, but this is the sound. Play that on the, so that's the white noise. It has white noise, it has like waves crashing, and then, like a music box lullaby type thing. I kind of like the music box one. That sounds okay, actually. And then the lights. This is what the ring light looks like. And if I just keep pressing light, that cycles through the colors. And, oh, that last one is good. The last one's like a two-tone. Oh, yeah, that's really pretty. And the lights, when you turn on the lights from here, it's just setting it as like a sleep timer. So I think I have it set for 30 minutes. So it's nice to have a little night light to fall asleep to. So you just press that and it stays on for however much time you have it preset for. And then there's a little nap timer here as well, and that's customizable. So it's all really customizable with the intervals, what sounds, what light turns on and everything. And I think programming it is fairly simple. They have this all on the bottom. Like, I think that the idea is the parent or the adult or whatever programs everything, and then there's nothing for the person to really accidentally change the settings. And even beyond that, they have this little switch to this switch here to lock and unlock. That locks all the controls. And all the sound and light options are controlled as well by this this rocker. So as plus or minus, so to turn up the brightness, turn down the brightness, turn up the volume, turn down the volume, kind of thing. And so I think it's really, really well designed, and it's just super cute. And I was looking something that's for nightlight. I love that it's powered by USB. So actually, just for this demonstration, have it plugged into a power bank. And, so you could even take it with you camping or whatever. Just, anything being USB powered is pretty convenient these days. And it does also come with this little, just basic USB plug. The nice thing is, like, So it's turned off now, and I would just plug this into the wall, but I'll plug it back into the power bank, and so it comes back on, and all my settings are still there. So that's because it has battery backup with this little slot here. Has a CR2032 button cell battery, and you just have to poke in there and it pops out a tray. But yeah, that's pretty good. Those are, I think, some of the most widely available button cells, so not too bad. And that just, like, it's easy to program, but you are setting up a lot of settings, so I'd hate to have to do it again. Like, it wasn't bad, but it's nice that it saves all the settings, so it's not a big deal to move it to rooms or take it on a trip, set it up in a hotel room or whatever. And yeah, I think it's about $70 full price. I got it on a Black Friday deal, but so 70 in Canada anyways. But yeah, I really like it. I like it as just a bedside clock, and I really like the nightlight feature. Like, honestly, I don't like it when it's too dark. I like to be able to just have a little bit of light, and then it turns off when I fall asleep. It's perfect. And all the facial expressions are just so adorable. I love them. And yeah, just for getting a better sleep schedule, I think it's pretty effective for that too. Just to be more mindful of when I'm going to sleep. Like, it helps me to have a visual indicator that's not my phone, so I don't get distracted. So I can just look at that, be like, what's the facial expression? What's the light doing? And that's just a quick reminder to be more mindful of, should I still be up, or should I be trying to sleep for a bit better sleep hygiene? So yeah, that's the MELLA LittleHippo. Thanks for watching. Bye.